Hello, boss word. Welcome to Boxing Block Center. According to the recent news, I'm here right now. Deontay Wilder has stated that he will be ringside at Tyson Fury's next fight against Francesco Pianeta. And if he gets past that fight, he will get to meet Deontay Wilder in November or December. I still don't believe this fight is happening. Even though Deontay Wilder will be ringside for that fight, according to him himself, because I listened to the interview he did with one of his fanboys yesterday. He talked a lot of shit, and the fanboy refused to ask him about the White's new offer, 8 million new offer. That's how you know they are fanboys. You know what I mean? So, if you're a real boxing fan, you really ask deep questions like that. Why are you not taking a million? Why are you not taking the millions? Why are you turning down huge offers? We all know Nestor Gibbs of the Boxing Voice is a huge fanboy of Deontay Wilder, but the guy sometimes asks him, decent questions, but the other guys don't ask questions. All they do is lick his ass, and yeah. I don't think this fight will happen. Still, I don't buy into this. But even though he goes there, it's going to be just for attention. What they're trying to do right now, according to my own investigation, is trying to show AJ like, hey, you're not the only one who I can make money with, So you're not the only one who's got the golden goose, like Tyson Fury, yeah, is the linear champion, that, you know what I mean? So he said that Anthony Joshua is a paper champion. I think Deontay Wilder is a crazy man, you know what I mean? A man without honor, a man that feels like he's got this, this star power. But on the contrary, Deontay Wilder is not even known in his hometown. Not a lot of people know him in Alabama. I thought a lot of people knew him, but after investigating, believe me, only a quarter of people know him there. Which is very sad for a world champion, right? So, do I want to see this Tyson Fury fight happen? Of course I want to see it. Do I think Tyson Fury will beat Deontay Wilder if they meet? Right now, I don't see it. Deontay Wilder has fought washed-up guys, you know what I mean? Guys that are washed up. Looking at the Barista first fight was a one-sided fight, okay? And the second fight, Barista was washed up already. I don't know how that guy got into the position to challenge, for a belt again, after being inactive. So I guess this whole WBC politics they play, what I mean? So I think it's a good idea for him to be there. I mean, it's gonna get a lot of attention, and let's say BT Sport right now, they are becoming relevant after losing the right to, broadcast Premier League, I guess, the season. So they need that. They need the balls. They need the huge name. And Deontay Wilder isn't really a huge name, but there's a guy that always keep Anthony Joshua's name in his mouth to promote himself. So they need that sort of person, you know what I mean? So since BT Sport are anti Sky Sports, Tyson Fury is anti Anthony Joshua, Deontay Wilder anti Anthony Joshua, Frank Warren anti Anthony Joshua, anti Eddie Hearn, all those haters. I had just tried everything they could to make sure Anthony Joshua becomes the guy who people say, oh, this guy's a ducker. But we, the real boxing fans, knows already, we, the real boxing fans knows that these guys, we know the game they're playing. So all the fanboys can keep buying into this fight. I'm not buying into it. Like I said, until I see both of those guys in the same ring together, fighting, okay? Not like trash talking, like before. No, fighting, okay? In fight mode. Then I will believe it. So I think it's a good idea that he's going there. He got invited by Sky Sports to go to at his just fight. You know, his last fight with Joseph Parker. He couldn't go there because he said he will only go there for one condition, that to get in the ring. You cannot get in the ring when the contract isn't signed yet. So this guy, like I said, have managed to use AJ's name to promote himself, but nevertheless, the guy is still a bomb beater, you know what I mean? So I'm not gonna just give this guy a lot of attention or something like that. Deontay Wilder and his team, they know what they're doing. We all know the game. Okay, Charlie Winkle, all of them, Al Hamer, all of them, we know what they're doing. We the real boxing fans know already. So I don't really have much to say about this. That's it for now, guys. Like the video, share, comment below to give your thoughts, and of course, don't forget to subscribe.